It's October 22nd. The leaves are rustling and the underbrush is dying off. Now you can see out in the woods. During the summer, this was so green and plush you couldn't see out there. Welcome back to Dash for Adventure. Today, let's take a tour of the house. It's still under construction, so the inside's just 2x4 stud walls, but let's take a look. All right, we come in that door, and this is the kitchen. We're looking out to the living room. And those are the kitchen windows. So this will be counter right here in the kitchen with a sink right there. Cabinets above and below, of course. The stove and the oven. Have some built-ins in that corner. We have electricity stubbed out right there. And Paula put these boards here because I keep tripping over it. So the view from the kitchen will be the carport and the hill to the top of the ridge back there. We'll probably clear out some areas back there. So I'm standing where the sink is going to be, looking towards the living room. That's a 14-foot high ceiling with 14-foot wide windows. That's going to be the entertainment wall in the living room. We'll do some built-ins there and probably do a giant TV in there. I'm thinking of doing stacked TVs and then doing some kind of design on the digital design of the TVs. Be interesting. So now I'm standing by the windows in the living room, looking back towards the kitchen. That's the back door from the actually the carport. And it comes into a mudroom right there. We'll look at that in a moment. Then there's a half bath right here from the living room. And then there's the door into the master bedroom. Paula had laid this board over this because that is our outlet and media center in the middle of the living room floor, so we can run media cables and power from the entertainment wall. That is a 6-foot by 4-foot window, and then that is a 6-foot by 6-foot slider and a 6-foot by 4-foot window for a total of 14-foot wide out to the porch. And then we mimic that 14-foot wide with windows above the porch roof. Let's go into the master bedroom. We're going to have a built-in right there that will be for our desk, and it'll probably be one of the desks that rises and lowers automatically. And then the built-in will probably continue up the wall. We still have the 6-foot wide sliding glass window in the bedroom, as well as that upper window up there. And we're still in the master bedroom, and you can see the half bath opens to the living room, and then we have a big walk-in closet right here with a 10-foot high ceiling. So this walk-in closet is pretty large. 10-foot high ceilings. We're going to put 2 layers of cabinets above for extra storage. All right, walking out of the master bedroom into the bathroom. This big opening here is because we're putting a pocket door in. So a pocket door has to be framed differently than the rest of the house. So that will be a pocket door that slides in right there. And then we'll have a bathtub here, full open bathtub, maybe a claw tub with a beautiful window that you can see from the bathtub. We'll have a double vanity right here. And then over there, we'll have the toilet, a sink, shower. We'll have a full shower right there. And then we have a door that goes outside to our outside shower. We'll probably do a hot tub out there too. This is where the outdoor shower will be. Now I'm standing where the indoor shower will be, looking back towards the master bedroom. The bathroom has 10-foot high ceilings as well, so we have plenty of space for cabinets. The laundry room gets pocket doors as well, so there will be a pocket door here that opens, and there will be a sink, a washer, and a dryer, and then another pocket door there that takes you to the mudroom. And further in the laundry room, there will be a counter and a freezer. And then above the counter, we're actually going to do an opening to the master closet so that we can push clothes into the closet or bring dirty clothes from the closet into the laundry room. And we're going out the back door. This is where the carport will be. Listen to those trees rustling. That's cool. So when you come in the back door, this is where the mudroom will be. We'll have a bench there. You can put your shoes, sit down and get dressed. Cabinets above here for long-term storage, coat hanger, and then to the right, there will not be a pocket door here. This will just be open to the kitchen. There's the half bath again. Toilet will be on that side. The sink will be on this side. The half bath is the only room that has a 9-foot ceiling. And that's so that we can put the HVAC unit above it. The rest of the rooms are 10-foot or completely open cathedral ceilings. This is a relatively small house. It's only 1,200 square feet, but we designed it small on purpose because it's going to be off-grid. Hopefully, with it being off-grid and small, our power bills will be cheap. We have well water here, so our water is going to be cheap, be free. The silence here is almost deafening. It's wonderful. All right, that was the inside tour. We'll do another tour another time. If you've got any comments, leave them down below. If you got any questions, let us know. This is our little bitty house in the country. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe for the next tour. I can't wait to have this view when I wake up in the morning.